Imagine you're a teacher, and one morning you arrive at your classroom and not a single kid showed up, except for one. Then all parents tell you the same thing. All their children left home at the same night, at the same time, and just vanished. No reason, no explanation, just gone. Now the question turns on you. What did you teach them? What did you say that made them walk into the dark and never come back? Weapons was directed by Cregger, stars Julia Garner, Josh Brolin, and other amazing actors. It actually felt like Oppenheimer. That you're watching the movie and then an actor appears and you realize that he's just in one scene. This film has one of the most intriguing premises I've seen in a long time. Since I watched the trailer, the teaser trailer, I was like, yeah, I have to see that. That looks fucking horrifying and intriguing. I'm excited. But at the same time, I was like, what the fuck? Because this director is the same director as Barbarian. And if you have seen Barbarian, you know that that film also has horror elements, but also comedic elements. And the tone was very different for what the trailer of Weapons was promising. The trailer sold this idea that you're watching a horror drama. And I'll say this film definitely has those elements, but the tone is crazy, just like Barbarian. And also the storyline and the structure was very different for what I thought this film was gonna be. I thought this film was gonna be about like a pity party with the main character, with this teacher, that everybody is just like, this girl knows something, you know something, where is my kid? But no. What I love about this film is that no one except for one person is treated like a victim. Not even the teacher. They're treated like imperfect human beings. And I thought that was very brave and that was very different. But this film definitely doesn't have a main protagonist. He's not the teacher. That's everything I'm gonna say. I don't want to say more because I don't want to ruin the film for you. But the teacher is not the main character as you might think. You see the perspective from a lot of characters in this town with this situation. There's a scene in a car, guys, and there's not a single jump scare in that scene. And still, people screamed in my theater. So this film definitely is doing something incredible with horror. The real horror of this film is going through this situation and the what the fuck is happening moments. I recommend you that if you haven't seen the trailers of this film, don't do it. Just go straight to the theater and enjoy it, because I will say that the trailers tell you that this film is, like I said, more of a horror drama, and even has some comedic aspects to it. Some funny beats, very funny beats. Every single joke in this film, people laughed at the theater. That I can tell you. And like I said, some people might be disappointed by this. They might expect a more realistic and serious experience. And definitely this film has some elements that are serious, but some that aren't at all. This is definitely not a flawless movie though. One of my biggest issues is the pacing. There's a lot of procedural sequences that you have to go through to understand some things with some characters. Yeah, you need them to know where some characters end up in the third act. But when I had time to think about it, I really didn't see that much relevance to the story and the main themes of the film. And these two characters, they're really fun and their writing is really good in those sequences, but there's also a lack of tension and horror. And so you might get bored. My other issue is that there's a non-character that does something and they explain you why she does it and how, but I needed more. I think I needed more. I don't know, it felt a little bit empty, bare bones. There's also a lot of dream sequences in the first act, and I'm already tired of dream sequences in movies, like in horror movies especially. Like, no guys, stop with the dream sequences. Still, this is a very entertaining movie for the most part. There are amazing theater moments here. The audience laughed, sometimes they even clapped, and they felt horrifying. You have to go and see it with your boyfriend, girlfriend, or friends, or whatever, and see who screams first, because it's that type of movie. It was really exciting, and the actors are amazing. Julia Garner, Josh Brolin in a horror movie. Wow, that was great. So yeah, Weapons, I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. Also, I love why the film is called like that. I won't tell you, but it definitely explains you why, and it was really good. So yeah, this is definitely a good movie. You should watch it. I know that Freakier Friday is coming also this weekend, and I can't wait to watch that film. But Weapons is also very good. It's a very entertaining audience experience. Definitely. So, guys, as always, thank you for watching and take care of your time.